Today, I'm here to explain about this question. Determine the domain of y equal log base x negative 1 of x plus 2. First of all, do you remember what domain is? Domain is all possibilities of x values. So you need to find all x values to make this equation work. So let's get started. To find all x values, you need to know the concept of logarithms. So let's review it. The idea of logarithms comes from exponent. 2 cube is equivalent to 8, for example. Sometimes you want to know what power do you raise to 2 to get 8. Yeah, just you want to know the value of x. Then you can convert this equation like x equal log 2 or log base 2 of 8. This is the idea of logarithms. So this means what power do you raise to 2 to get 8? Okay, this is logarithm. So the next, okay, sorry, let me put this one is log base a of b. Okay. And to find the resolution, first let's focus on the value here. I mean here, the value of a. The value of a cannot be negative. That's because, I give you an example. If the base is negative, and if exponent is 1 over 2, it's going to be square root of negative 2. But you know, underneath square root cannot be negative, so this doesn't work. That's why the value of base has to be bigger than 0. That's a one condition of logarithm function. And also, base cannot be 1. Do you know why? If the base is 1, 1 to the power of anything, 4, is always 1. Okay, so this value is going to be always 1. That's why a value cannot be 1. And also the value here, I mean the b, has to be bigger than 0 as well. That's because base, I have already told you, the base is bigger than 0, means base is always positive. Positive value to the power of something is always positive. This, even though the power is negative, it's going to be always positive. That's why the value of b has to be positive too. So in this equation, you need to meet all these conditions. Okay, let's find it. Y equal log base x negative 1 of x plus 2. First, base has to be bigger than 0. So x negative 1 is bigger than 0, which means x is bigger than 1. That's the first one. Let me 1, 2, 3. Okay, number 2. A cannot be 1, so x negative 1 cannot be 1, which means x cannot be 2. That's the second one. The third one, b has to be bigger than 8. That's bigger than 0. So x plus 2 has to be bigger than 0, which means x has to be bigger than negative 2. So you got all these conditions, and x values need to meet all conditions. So let me write number line -2, -2 here, and 1, 2. So x is bigger than -2, so here, and x has to be bigger than 1 here, and it cannot be 2. So all condition it satisfies is here, which means x has to be bigger than 1, and also x cannot be 2. This is the x values to meet all conditions and to make this function work.